Sit back and enjoy as we bring you one of the greatest sporting spectacles on earth. The Super Bowl is underway. It's the biggest game in America, the Super Bowl, as the Broncos come in to take on the Bears. The Broncos
are hosting here and want to be able to keep the home field advantage going as we get ready for this one. Chris, what is the key in this matchup?
Well, Gus, I think you said it best, home field advantage. This team needs to come out and rally early to get the fans on their side. If you have thousands of fans screaming and cheering, you feed off of that and you can turn it into some positive stuff on the field. This should be a great game in this one.
All right, Chris, and with that in mind, time to get this one going. We are ready for the NFL on EA Sports right now. Number 6 looks ready to send it deep.
Down to the end zone. They'll start this drive at the 20.
Down it in the end zone. Out comes the pride of Vanderbilt, Jay Cutler, who hails from the tiny town of Santa Claus, Indiana. They'll set up shop at the 20-yard line. First down and 10. Cutler hands it off.
And when you look at this offense and some of their key players, you realize that with guys like Matt Forte from Tulane, they're going to use a power running game.
Yeah, you're going to need more than one guy to bring down Matt Forte. He's a tough, bruising running back that really is the embodiment of the position.
And Chrissy is definitely primed to be a performer to watch in this one. Look out, heavy pressure on him. So with that, let's take a look at some of the members of this defensive unit, a group that is looking to make a name for themselves in this matchup. And that sack will bring up fourth down as the offense couldn't get anything going on the series.
Good teamwork that time on the part of this defensive line. The blockers just could not get the job done.
The sack brings up a fourth and very long situation. Number 23 starts his return way up at the 49. And now in his sophomore season, here comes the pride of Jacksonville, Florida, Timmy Tebow, who was born in Makati City in the Philippines. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. scrambles for positive yards.
Let's meet some of the starters on offense, which places a lot of responsibility on Noshan Moreno, running back out of Georgia.
Well, the talent is there, but Noshan Moreno needs to find a way to stay on the field. Injuries have kept him on the sidelines a little too much throughout the course of his career.
And Chrissy is definitely primed to be a performer to watch in this one.
So let's take a look at the key defensive players as we spotlight linebacker Lance Briggs out of Arizona, who's one of the most dominant defensive players in the NFL.
Yeah, he's just so disruptive to an offense. You can't run on him because he'll fly up to the line of scrimmage, but you can't pass on him either because of his speed and quickness. He's really the perfect athlete for football.
Throws to his right.
And tight ends are so big that as coverage people, it's tough to figure out how to defend them. If you're on their left side, they throw it to the right side. If you're behind them, they throw it in front. Tight ends are tough to cover.
First down, 10 to go. And the ball on the 11-yard line. On the delay. Touchdown, Broncos!
That was some great running there. Knew exactly where to go, which hole to hit, when to make his move, turned it on. Just a very natural runner.
And he adds the point after. Denver is up a score. Denver will be kicking off. Hester is deep, looking to return the kickoff. This will be down to the end zone for a touchback. They didn't look sharp on their last drive and were forced to punt it away. They'll start at the 20. It's 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. He's wrestled down around the 23-yard line. By right. They're looking at a 2nd and 7. Ball on their own 23. Up the middle. And he's tackled right around the 28-yard line by Woods. Third down now. They'll need a couple of yards to convert for a first down. Pitch out. We'll get our first flag of the game.
Holding.
He's dropped down around the 31-yard line by number 56.
Still third down.
And we'll replay third down.
Tough spot for the quarterback now after that penalty because now the possibility of seeing that added pressure is really heightened.
Goes through his progression. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one. And the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
Just terrific play by the defense. They followed the quarterback's eyes, made a quick jump on the ball, and were all over that one.
Fourth down. The Bears line up to punt. He brings it in and hit immediately. He got everything he could, but there really wasn't much room.
Yeah, he really didn't have much of a chance at all to make anything happen there. I mean, I know this guy's a dangerous punt return guy, but you can't do it on your own.
Number 15 with the give. He's brought down around the 48-yard line by number 47. And we'll have a first down and 10. They spot it at the 48. On the ground with the tailback.
Boy, anytime this back gets a chance to see things develop in front of him and get a little momentum going, he is so effective. That time the lane was there, he shot right through there and picked up a big first down.
First down and 10. The pigskin is on the 37-yard line. He's got room.
Who says quarterbacks aren't athletes? He looked pretty good on that play. Nice job, found the hole, got upfield, got down without getting injured. Good play.
Now we have a first down and 10 to go. The Rock sitting at the 23. Moreno gets another handoff. Uses the stiff arm, but the defender is still able to drop it.
Caught the defense a little by surprise that time. They were looking for pass that time all the way. They go with the halfback delay and pick up a big first down.
Denver up by 7 and looking at first and goal. Passes out to his right.
The attempted pick comes up empty, and it goes for a huge gain.
He has a reputation for going after the ball aggressively, and sometimes he's going to get burned. You just have to hope that the safety has your back on a play like that.
And that can't make the safety too happy, putting them on an island out there.
Yeah, I guess, but it really kind of goes with the territory when you have an aggressive corner. I think most of the time a safety can respect that.
Time winds down here in the first with the score. The Broncos, 14. The Bears, nothing. Number 6 is ready to kick this one off. Hester is back to receive the kick. He'll down it in the end zone. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt it away. The offense will take over at the 20-yard line. First down, 10 to go. Has a man out to his right. He's tackled at about the 31 by Coles. It's first and 10. Ball on their own 31. Forte gets the carry.
Number 22 on the
Gets
run.
5 on the run.
Gain of 5.
So, from their own 36-yard line. We've played a quarter. The score is 14-0. Broncos. Welcome back to Denver. They're looking at 2nd down and 6. Here's the long bomb.
The pass is incomplete. Number 87, the intended target on the play.
Now they'll face a 3rd and 6 situation. Ball on their own 36. He's going to his right. Throws.
Number 23 with the reception.
The Bears got a big play that time, and they need a whole lot more of that after beginning this game with a very pedestrian passing attack. That was good.
And we'll have a 1st down and 10. Ball on their own 46. Dumps it out right. He's wrestled down at about the 47-yard line by Webb. 2nd down and 9. Has a man to his right. It is an incomplete pass.
Incomplete pass.
3rd down coming up after that incompletion.
Receiver on the play. 3rd down.
That brings up another 3rd down attempt. Has a man short to his left. Makes the grab near the sideline, but no signal yet. So after conferring, they're going to say he was out of bounds.
Well, let's give him some credit for making a great effort, but just unable to pull that one in.
4th down. The Bears are lining up to punt this one away.
Touchback. They'll start the drive at the 20.
They'll take over at the 20. 1st down and 10. And he's tackled at about the 23-yard line by Manning.
Gain of 3.
Second and 7 situation here. Checks down to the short pass. He's dropped down at about the 37-yard line by Kirby. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 37. Short throw to the left. The stop was made by Charles Tillman.
Snap decision to throw the ball there, but it was the right read and perfect timing. That frustrates the heck out of a defense.
They'll need about 3 yards here on second down. Looks right, throws. Running strong downfield.
He just ran away from everybody there. There are plenty of players with speed on this defense, but he made all those guys look slow.
Number 6 tacks on the extra point. Denver gets ready to kick it away. Knox stands back to field the kick. He'll return it from the 1.
The Bears are in a dangerous territory right now. This one's gotten a little out of hand, but a touchdown on this series, maybe your defense gets a little momentum going.
They'll get the ball here at the 19. First down, 10 to go. They pitch it. He's brought down around the 23-yard line by Wilkerson.
Gain of 4.
Brings up second down and 6 yards to go. Ball on their own 23. Forte takes it right side.
Well, that was the perfect time for them to call a blitz. They got in there, filled up all the gaps, brought down the running back for a short gain.
Third down now, 5 yards to go. Ball on their own 24. Looks left. Here's a short pass. And the pass will fall incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Well, at the end of the game, you go back and you basically say what happened on third down, and you have a pretty good indication of how that game came out. Good play by the defense.
It's fourth down. The Bears are lining up to punt it away. Number 23 will start his return to the 24. Brings this one back to the 37. DJ Moore was there for the stop. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 37. Number 15 will hand it off. And the tackle was made by Chris Harris.
Nothing makes a defensive coordinator cringe more than seeing that kind of run, because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost no way to stop an offense if you can't stop the run and you have to deal with play action.
And we'll have a first down and 10. Moreno on the run. The stop was made by Chris Harris.
The Broncos seem to be unstoppable on the ground so far. They're ripping off big chunks of yardage at a time.
First down and 10. Ball on the 31. Throws to his right. He can't come up with it. Incomplete pass.
Number 47, defending on the play. Second down.
Second down and 7 yards to go. Ball on the 31-yard line. Short pass to his left. DJ Moore was there to bring him down.
I tell you, as a defense, you don't mind giving up a little dinky throw like that to the tight end. That's good defense.
And third down now. They'll need 7 to convert. The ball on the 28. He's going to run with it. He's tackled right around the 16-yard line by number 93. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. 2 minutes to go in the half. Looks for the safe short throw. Chris Harris was there for the stop. Looks like we have an injured player on the field. They set up shop on the 6. He's wrestled down around the 5-yard line by number 93. First down and goal. 5 yards to the goal line. Good coverage downfield. And the tackle was made by Chris Harris. Douglas gains about 5 yards on the play. Second and goal now. About a yard to the end zone. Second and goal coming up. Ball on the 1. Throws to his left.
Incomplete on the pass attempt. Number 80, the intended receiver.
Third and goal coming up here. Passes out to his right. Brings it in. No, we have not gotten the official signal. This will not be a touchdown. And this should be an easy 3. The kick is good. So that will make the score the Broncos 24, the Bears nothing. Denver will be kicking off. Knox is deep, looking to return the kickoff. And takes off from his own goal line. The stop was made by Moore.
The Bears are looking to dig themselves out of this big hole that they've dug themselves into, and at the very least, you have to show the guys on the other bench you're not going to roll over.
Has a man out to his right. It's broken up by the defender.
Number 6.
Knox was the intended receiver on the play.
Second down.
That'll make it second down with 10 to go. Ball on their own 28. Flips it out short to his left. And he's tackled at about the 41 by Holmes. And there's a Bears player slowly making his way to the sideline to get checked out. On their own 41-yard line. And looks left. Throws.
He knows he just got away with one there. That's a ball he should have never thrown.
on their own 41-yard line. Surveys the field. It's a quarterback sack.
He gets the sack, and the offensive lineman didn't have much of a chance.
Delivered a perfect swim move, and he was into the backfield in a flash. That's a kind of his signature move, if you will. And he's had a lot of success using it to get to the quarterback.
And it didn't look like the quarterback even saw him coming.
Yeah, he gets back there so fast that even if you have quick reaction time, you're still going to get sacked.
They're now looking at a 3rd and long after the sack. Forte takes the give. No chance there. That one wasn't even close.
Yeah, all he did was pad his stats right there, but really, you're just doing the defense a favor when you're running the ball in that situation.
Fourth down. The Bears line up to punt. Gets the ball at the 14-yard line. Charles Tillman was there to bring him down.
7 yards.
They'll start this drive at the 21. First down, 10 to go. They'll work the right side. He's dropped down right around the 22-yard line by Kirby. We've played a half in the Super Bowl, and our score. The Broncos, 24. The Bears, nothing. Welcome back to Denver. And we'll see how this one turns out as we're set to get the second half underway. And the tackle was made by Nelson. They'll set up shop at the 16. It's 1st and 10. Moreno, the ball carrier.
Number 27 gets the call. Gain of 1.
It's now 2nd down, 10 yards to go. And the ball on their own 17. Feeds it to the back.
The Broncos continue to milk that ground game. Their per carry average so far in this one is staggering.
So it's third down. The offense will need about 4 yards to pick up the first. Pitch left. He's brought down right around the 24-yard line by Kirby.
1 yard gain on the play.
Fourth down. The Broncos are lining up to punt this one away. Hester takes it at the 28. Gets to about the 37-yard line. Starks was there for the stop. And we'll have a first down and 10. Going up top towards the right. Intercepted.
Wow, he closed on the ball quickly and came up with the interception.
Yeah, he took a risk going for the ball there because he didn't have any help behind him, but when you're that good at closing and attacking the ball, you can certainly afford to gamble occasionally.
And it's amazing what talent will let you get away with.
A burst of speed, and he's in the open. That's a gain of 5.
Gain of 5.
And just about 4 yards away here on second down. Room to run up the middle. He gets to about the 27-yard line. Chris Harris was there to bring him down. First down and 10. Ball spotted at the 27. Looks right. Throws. It's almost picked off. Thomas was his intended target. So they'll face a second and 10. Looking for a man. He's tackled around the 29-yard line by Odom.
Good defense all over the field that time. They had the deep routes covered, and when they tried to dump it off to the tight end, they were on it.
Here they go. Third down and 8. Ball on their own 29. They get to him in the pocket and bring him down for the sack.
Loss of 7.
It's fourth down. The Broncos are lining up to punt it away. Hester fields it at the 37. Takes this one out to the 46. Starks was there for the stop.
You know, I like that return. Nothing flashy, but it was really effective. The thing I hate to see are guys that are dancing around back there trying to be a playmaker when they're really not. At least he got up the field, got a few yards. That's what I like to see.
And they get to him.
Wow, he looked like a cyclone down there getting to the quarterback.
It is impressive when a guy that big is that nimble on his feet. He makes it look so easy, and it seems like he's past the offensive lineman as soon as the ball snapped. Tough to stop.
I'm just amazed he kept his balance.
Yeah, you know what's so incredible? He's running full speed and still has the agility to spin around the lineman, gather himself, and get to the quarterback. Just great athleticism.
So they're looking at a 2nd and long here after the sack. Rolls to his right. It's picked off. Uh-oh, watch out. And he's gone.
You know, it's bad enough offensively to throw an interception, but you can't let the guy run down the field for a touchdown. You have to turn into a defensive player at that point. They did not make that transition.
Point after is good. So, time winding down in the 3rd with the score. The Broncos, 31. The Bears, nothing. Number 6 gets ready to kick it away. Knox is back to receive the kick. This will be down to the end zone for a touchback. The defense is coming off that big play just a moment ago, so the momentum is on their side. They'll go to work at the 20. Now we have a 1st down and 10 to go. Has a seam down the middle. Interception. Down inside the 30. He's wrestled down around the 25-yard line by Williams. First down, 10 to go. At the 25. Going down the middle with it. Picked off. Chris Harris now has 3 picks on the year. It's 1st and 10. He rolls out to the right. He's dropped, and that's a huge sack.
Number 6 on the run. Loss of 6 on the play.
It's now 2nd and long following the sack. Has a man to his right.
Pass incomplete. Number 87, the intended receiver on the play. 3rd down.
Now they'll face 3rd and long. Passes it short. And he's tackled at about the 17-yard line by Webb. It's 4th down. The Bears line up to punt. Number 23 gets it at the 41. He makes it out to the 45-yard line. DJ Moore was there to bring him down. They line up at the 45. Number 15 hands it off. Looks to be about a 9-yard gain.
You know you have a pretty special player at the running back position when, despite the fact that they're run blitzing him now, he can still get out of there and still come up with a nice gain.
2nd down and very short yardage here. Short pass to his left. Makes the grab near the sideline, but no signal yet. They're not going to give it to him.
He took a stab at a great catch, but that time just didn't happen.
Number 15 pitches out to the right. Not much there, but they got enough to move the chains.
Yeah, the defense really played that one pretty well, but anytime you get in those short yardage situations, you can't allow that ball carrier to fall forward. If he does, typically you pick up the 1st down.
And we'll have a 1st down and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line. Lance Briggs was there for the stop. It's 2nd down and 7 to go. And they got him. And so, as we head to the 4th quarter in the Super Bowl, our score is the Broncos 31, the Bears nothing. Welcome back to Denver. That brings up 3rd and 10. Baker takes it left. The stop was made by Lance Briggs.
Seems like the defensive pressure has him a little rattled out there, Chris.
Yeah, Gus, certainly seems that way. He's been quick to tuck and run rather than sitting in the pocket and finding the open man.
No question about it, but it's got to be hard to be comfortable in that pocket when it keeps collapsing around him.
The kick is good. So that will make the score the Broncos 34, the Bears nothing. Number 6 is ready to kick this one off. Hester stands back to field the kick. Cook was there to bring him down. The defense played exceptionally well the last time this offense had the ball. They'll take over At the 27. First down and 10. Running out of time. Moves up, and the defense has him. Sack.
Loss of 8.
Now in a second and long following the sack. Here comes the heat. This has been just an unbelievable day for this defense. They have now recorded their 7th sack of the game.
The defensive coordinator had a great plan coming into this one. He knew his defensive front was better than this offensive line. He is attacked consistently throughout this game, and it has just been too much for this offense.
Looks to throw. It's a jailbreak. And that sack will bring up 4th down as the offense couldn't get anything going on the series.
I'm not sure there was much he could do there. I'm not even sure he saw those guys coming. I'll tell you what, though, if they don't start doing a better job protecting up front, it's going to be a long day for this quarterback.
The sack brings up a 4th and very long situation. Number 23 fields it at the 42.
That was really a good effort. There wasn't a ton of room for him to run, but he was able to get up the field, get a few yards. You never get upset with a punt return guy like that. It wasn't spectacular, but he got the job done.
He makes his way to about the 35. Chris Harris was there for the stop.
Gain of 16 on the play.
Now we have a 1st down and 10 to go. Give to the tailback.
If you want to be considered one of the top cornerbacks in the National Football League, everybody has to be able to cover. But the top guys can not only cover, but come up and make big hits like that. Tremendous play.
It's a 2nd and 11 situation here. The pigskin is on the 37-yard line. Here's the draw. He's got room. He's dropped down at about the 25-yard line by Kirby. First down, 10 to go at the 25. Number 15 hands off on the delay. He's brought down around the 11-yard line by number 93. It's 1st and 10, and the ball on the 11-yard line. He's tackled right around the 10-yard line by Ball.
1-yard gain on the play.
And they line up at the 10. Gives it off. They're in again for another touchdown.
Good initial push that time by the guys on the offensive line, but he looked a little quicker than what I knew he was. That was a nice run.
Extra point is good. And under 3 minutes to go in the fourth. Your score, the Broncos, 41. The Bears, nothing. Denver is just about ready to kick this one away. Hester is deep, looking to return the kickoff. And the tackle was made by Starks. The offense takes the field, hoping to put something together after their last drive ended in a 3-and-out. They'll start this drive at the 19-yard line. And we'll have a first down and 10. Looks left. Here's a short pass. The stop was made by Jaleel Brown.
Good job all the way around by the defense that time. Not only did they have the deep routes completely covered there, but they also had the check down well within their grasp.
They're looking at a 2nd and 7. Here's a pass over the middle. Can't make the catch in traffic.
Well, you can't just stare down one receiver on a play like that. The defense is going to be all over it. He was lucky he didn't get picked off there.
From their own 22-yard line. Throws the deep pass. So the offense will probably head off the field after failing to convert for a first down on that series.
Well, and there is some cumulative effect of those 3-and-out series because they do tend to wear out your defense, which has to come right back out on the field now.
Fourth down. The Bears are lining up to punt it away. Number 23 fields it at the 29.
You know, I like that return. Nothing flashy, but it was really effective. The thing I hate to see are guys that are dancing around back there trying to be a playmaker when they're really not. At least he got up the field, got a few yards. That's what I like to see.
Here's the halfback. He's wrestled down at about the 49-yard line by number 47. First down and 10. Ball on their own 49. Another run. He didn't get back to the line.
Yeah, and we know defensive ends are probably some of the most athletic guys in the league, and typically you think about them getting after the quarterback, but that time he used his athleticism to make a big stop in the run.
The Broncos are letting it all hang out now. Their fans are going crazy. The sideline is going nuts as well, and in a few minutes, they'll be holding up the Lombardi Trophy. What an amazing performance. Hands off. He's got room up the middle. They pick up a chunk of about 6 yards.
6 on the play.
It's over. The ultimate NFL victory is all theirs. They are Super Bowl champions. What an incredible effort to cap an incredible season. All year long, they believed in themselves, and each victory not only defied doubters, it exhilarated their fans, and now no one can question their success as they've risen all the way to the top to be the bearers of the Lombardi Trophy. Pop the champagne and ready the parade. This team is going home as the cream of the entire NFL crop, standing tall as number one. What a moment for every single one of these men who have dreamed from the very first time they put on a helmet what it would be like to live this moment. The sound of the final whistle, a declaration of victory, while fireworks bellow high in the night sky around them. This moment, witnessed by the world, when they can truly call themselves Super Bowl champions. This game's big plays and magical moments are now part of NFL lore, to be replayed over and over again. A highlight reel of charged memories that show that this team was capable of taking hold of this moment, capable of becoming historic. And on the other sideline, the creep of doubt and second-guessing brought on by heartbreak, that they came within one win of immortality, only to see the stars had written a different script, one in which their daydreams of victory were dashed. What a feeling for these players, an ongoing sense of accomplishment they'll carry with them their entire lives, and a victory this community can forever cherish. It's a win that has eluded so many superstars who have tried, and these men now know it is a gift to rise to the top, to exist even for a second at such a rare height. A bond has been formed that can never be broken, and the spoils are immeasurable.